Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Sharik, your host, and this is my channel Fusion Media House. And now this video, we're going to talk about in detail about the Pakistan versus England match, the second T20, because the first one was rained out. So Pakistan won the toss and decided to bowl first, which for that ground is an anomaly because normally teams that win the toss bat first and they normally win. But Pakistan decided to do something courageous, took some balls. So they did it and they started the ball first. And the way the inning started, it looked pretty bad because Josh Butler was in one of those moods where he was not going to stop. And he scored a blistering 84 of 51 deliveries with 8 fours and 3 sixes. His strike rate was 164 and he finally got out and close to the end. But with him, Will Jacks was the one who took the initiative in the beginning of the inning. He came one down and scored 37 of 23 balls with 4 fours and 2 sixes, and his strike rate was 160 at the moment. Pakistan, credit to the ballers. Well, let's first talk about Shadab Khan. Now, this guy's been out of form for over a year, but one reason why Babar Azam was kicked out of his captainship before was because he used to play his friends a lot, whether we win or lose. So he's a very faithful friend, but that does not help the cause of Pakistan to win a game. And that's a big issue with his captaincy. In PSL, we saw that, he was trying different things, Sam Ayub as a baller and stuff like that. So he was given the captainship again. Now, if I was in Babar Azam's place, I would never take the captainship. I would say, nope, you just made Shaheen Afridi the captain. You just gave him one series. Let's see what he does. But Babar Azam, being Babar Azam, took the captainship once again. And once again, you see the same thing happening. Abrar was on the bench, who's a really good leg spinner. He can do awesome in those conditions. But as you saw, Ahmad Wasim, he gave like only 19 runs in 4 overs and took 2 wickets. And so it's crazy. Shadab, some of the comments on from my friends was like, oh, he only bowls full tosses and full balls, which is half volleys basically. So it's easier to hit him. So people are mocking him and stuff. So Babar Azam is not helping his confidence, whether it's bowling or batting, because if he bowled 4 overs and gave 55 runs in 4 overs. First of all, if I'm the captain, I see somebody getting hit so badly, I'll stop his overs after the second over. First over might be, he just came and gave 15, 16, 18 runs. Okay, fine, give him one more over. But after that, even I'm not that dumb to keep giving him overs after over. But Babar Azam, great batsman, genius batsman, but not so great of a captain, So he kept insisting with Shadab, and he ended up giving 55 runs in his 4 overs and took no wickets. Huddersfield, he's better in the depth than beginning. I don't know why they bowl him with the new ball. Shaheen Afridi is Shaheen Afridi. He gave up a 36 run. Amir was one of the better bowlers of the day, with Ahmad Wasim being the best out of the lot. Fielding was on point. You got to give them that. Fielding was really good from the Pakistani side, but England was just way better. Chris Jordan takes amazing catches. Jofra Archer, he came to ball first, and everyone was like, oh, Babar Azam gonna have trouble. But in the first over, Babar Azam took him for about 15, 20 runs. After that, being a good captain, Josh Butler is, he stopped him right there. They didn't want to ball him anymore at that moment till they lost Babar Azam and middle order started coming in. Then he went with Jofra, and Jofra killed everybody. I mean, like literally, he was bowling balls. He was throwing some bombs out there. In the end, Pakistan ended up with, let's see, they lost by 23 runs. So they scored 160 and they were all out. Highlight was Fakhar Zaman, who was amazing with the bat. And he scored a 50. He hit some really good shots to Jofra Archer. So besides that, Babar Azam looked good for a few minutes. In the end, Iftikhar Ahmed and Ahmad tried their best, but we still fell short. So it was the first game in England, you got to give it. But now it's not a 4-game season, it's a 3-game series, and we've already lost the first one. So the day after tomorrow is the second game, and if Pakistan doesn't do anything, have a little change. Shadab needs to sit out. Abrar needs to come in, or bring in Salman Ali Agha, you know. Bring him and see what he can do. So, or Usman Khan. I think Usman Khan's got to come in. So let's see, because Saim Ayub is not performing either. So let's see what goes on. We'll have a chat afterwards, after the game. See you guys then. Take care.